This part of Kalamazoo has been looking at this site for years and years and years. The water is currently safe, and we want to make sure it stays safe. In order to protect our citizens and ensure the integrity of the city's groundwater supply, we need this pile of poison removed.
I am here today to urge all the stakeholders in this issue to pursue a solution that results in total removal of this toxic waste from our community.
We're gathered today at a senior living community and blocks away from Washington Elementary School. We're surrounded by a residential neighborhood. Right in the middle of all of this is a persistent pile of poisons. Now, we need the EPA to remove this soil from our neighborhood. It's not fair to the residents that live and work in this city.
The EPA back in 1999, when they were doing the Bryant Mill Pond consolidation, they said that it was a temporary solution. Well, we found out that temporary just meant they weren't done filling it up yet. And once they get done filling it up, then it'll become permanent because you put a cap over the top of it. So, we kind of kiddingly call that the kitty litter solution. They're planning on sending $3 million to the state of Michigan to cover the operation costs forever. The bottom line is there's only one in perpetuity solution to this. Get the material out of here, and then there won't be any problem anymore.
This is the only site that sits right in the middle of a residential community. This is our community. It's my community. I've lived here a long time, and I want to see that stuff removed. I also want to make sure that our water supply is protected. I challenge the EPA to come back with a different plan and challenge our community to come up with funds to help pay to remove this. If they're not willing to pay at all, let's see what we can do as a community to raise money to get this thing taken care of.
My first message to you is to tell you that all the elected officials, the administration, the staff of the city of Kalamazoo is going to expend everything that they can to get this place completely cleared up. We are for the total removal of all this stuff, and we're going to fight for that as hard as we can. Who would think that it's a good idea to leave 1.5 million cubic yards of poison in the middle of a neighborhood next to a senior citizen residence and close to the aquifers where we get a lot of our groundwater? Who would think that was a good idea? This is not just about one neighborhood. This is about the people of Kalamazoo. And the people of Kalamazoo stay together. So it's a question of power. And I'm betting my money on the power of the people. We are the power of the people, and the power of the people won't quit.